I got no point.
How's it going? This is Marcello Margott with Los Angeles Ironmen, and this is part 3 of how to get noticed at a team tryout. The biggest thing, I think, is attitude. You know, a coach really wants to look for a player that is humble, someone that he could work with, somebody that is going to make his team better. And what that comes down to is simple attitude issues, you know, and it's something that I had struggled with for a long time, and something that really helps any player get noticed by a team. If you go out there and you're constantly doing stuff nonstop to help your teammates get better, and you're trying to pump people up, you know, you're complimenting people on what they did right and not, you know, getting upset and angry over the things they do wrong, because that happens. You know, paintball is a very aggressive sport, so sometimes it can be pretty difficult not to get upset. You know, whether you get shot in a sensitive spot because a teammate wasn't looking over you or whatever it may be, it's really important, not only at a team tryout, but anytime throughout your career, to keep this same mindset of having a positive attitude. In any sport, it's like that, you know? That's what teammates need, that's what coaches need, that's what relationships need, and that's what a team is, right? It's a big relationship. So it's very important to always be positive. You know, you want to stay positive. You want to bring the best out in your teammates. If a coach sees that you have these qualities, he's going to be very attracted to you, because then he's going to think, hey, I can mold this kid. Maybe he's not a great player right now. Maybe he doesn't have all the fundamentals. Maybe he doesn't communicate so well. But you know what? This kid has a great attitude. He's willing to learn. He's humble. He's open to what I want to teach him. That's going to make any coach fall in love with you as a player. I promise you that. It's one of those things that it's rare to find, you know, it really is. And to be able to bring the best out in other people is a rare quality. So if you can kind of project that from yourself, and you can go out there and figure out a way to bring out the best in people, have a positive attitude, stay open-minded, stay humbled, you're going to do very well. And you're going to be open to being taught, which is huge, especially in not just paintball, but life. So a coach will notice that, and if you do that at your tryout, I promise it'll help you get noticed. Attitude's something I could really relate to. As a young kid, I felt my mind was really developed in paintball, and even looking back, I think a lot of the times I was correct, but my delivery was always wrong. You know, I was 13, 14, 15, 16 years old, and at that time your emotions can get the best of you, you know, and fair enough. It's something that takes time to learn, sure. But there were so many times where the stuff that I was saying may have been correct, but the way I was saying it was detrimental to the team's health. And it took me a long time to really understand that, and to step back and look at that as a different concept, and to look at it as one of those things that you need to learn how to deliver a message to somebody and get through to them in the right way, rather than attacking somebody or being upset over something. And it's difficult, especially in the sport of paintball, which is such an aggressive, high adrenaline, action-packed sport. You know, we're constantly, you know, on the move, and our adrenaline's pumping high, and sometimes you get shot and it hurts, and it really makes you frustrated, especially if somebody dropped the ball on something. But that doesn't mean that there's not an appropriate way to deliver the message. And I really think that, you know, a lot of players go wrong in the fact that whether they're right or wrong, they get shot, they blow up, and they don't realize what that really does to the team. And what it does is it brings everybody's morale down. It makes people upset. You know, the people around you, it's not a good vibe. You know, it's not a good message to send. You know, everybody kind of gets a little bit deflated when somebody's upset on their squad. So attitude, like I said, it's something that I've struggled with for a long time, and it wasn't until the last few years where I've really matured and been able to look back and understand that, you know, there's the right way to get stuff across. And leading by example is one of the best ways to do that, you know, rather than telling people, hey, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do. You can just have an open mind, have a good attitude. And once that happened for me, you know, coaches really started to appreciate the player that I was. Because before, you know, I felt my talent was at a high level, but my attitude wasn't exactly conducive to what the team was trying to do. And now that that part has evolved and I've grown, you know, I'm 23 now, so I've had a lot of time and a lot of travel to really step back and look at the type of person that I want to be. I feel like it's really helped my game. It's really helped me play at another level. It's helped me bring the best out of my teammates. It's helped me try to bring people to a winning mentality, which is all attitude. You know, it's all confidence and good feelings, good vibes, bringing everybody together and making everybody really close. So I can't stress enough to you guys the attitude part, because it's something that I, again, can really relate to. You know, I've struggled with it my entire life. You know, I get really upset. I don't like to lose. You know, I don't like to lose at all. Since I was 5 years old, I'm losing video games, whatever it may be, I don't like to lose. But attitude has really changed my entire career. It's really been able to put myself in a leadership position. It's something that coaches look for no matter who's trying out. If you have a good attitude and you have the type of mentality that's like, hey, I'm open to learn, you know, I'm gonna make mistakes, I'm open to learn, I'm not gonna ever attack my teammates, I'm gonna bring everybody together and we're gonna have good vibes, that coach is gonna notice you and you're gonna stand out. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I think these are the most simple steps to making a team or getting noticed at a tryout. If you guys have anything else, please message me or contact me on Facebook, any of my social media outlets. I love hearing from you guys. Love to hear from you guys soon and make some more videos. Thank you.